Hi everyone, this is Rayki Love from Rayki School. I want to introduce the healing of shadow healing. Some of you know about this shadow self or shadow entity, and this is often talked about, but then how do I say this? Not necessarily being dealt with promptly. So I really want to introduce this concept and how we going to deal with this issue. This is not only the individual's issue, this is a collective issue that we carry from one life to the next. Now, if you're not believing in incarnation or reincarnation, that may not, linger uh, that may not resonate well because this is something that you kind of know or feel that you've been here before and a certain portion of your life you repeating over and over. That's not something you just feeling. It is actually, to me at least, it's a fact. Where the portion of our experience keep coming back. You don't need to believe in reincarnation. Just look at your life and in certain things keep coming back, a certain area or pain or disease, the area that won't go away, the area that you feel the pain. So those are the things coming from the built up miasm. Eastern religion or Eastern teaching tells you this is a karma or karmic debt. That some of those disease or pain or the event, unpleasant event that keep coming back are encoded in a much larger system where we experience collectively or as an individual carries through life to life. So it shows up on many different occasions throughout the life, or you've seen from other people because a part of your lens projects through the reality and it coming back to you as if the reflective mirror. So they are the well understood mechanism that you could study, especially if you have a scientific mind. This is very helpful for you because your logical mind seeks a deeper understanding. That is no problem. There's a lot of teaching, and I have a class teach you that. But here I like to talk about how to deal with, how to heal, so that you don't need to pass that down to your generation or collective or your very next life or your very next moment, your future. So this is a start with awareness and ownership. First, you need to have a courage, objective mind to recognize, yes, I do have a shadow. I do have an area that I need to heal. Do I have a pain that keep coming back? Or the area that I cannot heal or nobody else can heal? There is a certain portion of my life that I do not like. And I would like to heal that portion of my life. This is a time you need to shine a light into those areas and willing to look objectively without passing any judgment. Now, this is not necessarily easy because it won't be easy. If it is easy, we already transmute it away. There's no longer there as miasm or karma. So I'm not saying this is easy work. This is why we have a class, the like-minded people who have enough courage. And this is a time for me to deal with the shadow. Those people will come together. It's going to be a small collective. It is fine, but we are very powerful individual. So the very small collective, small number of people come together in a very nurturing environment. In a very short time period, we will go into deal with the shadow, with love, with absolute love. And it is very important, especially if you're a healer, if you're dealing anything to do with the science or healing business, healthcare, or you have somebody that you really wish to heal. We need to deal with our own shadow first. So I do look forward to being with you for this shadow healing class. Until then, be well. Much love to you.